Previously on Broad Abroad Side Quest.
I'm filming a video for work. They're sending me on a mystery vacation abroad and I don't know where. You'll climb for views, descend for heat, where strangers smile and gently greet. My final answer is Montreal, Canada. It better be Montreal. Yes! Task, go to Tommy's Cafe and order a drink in French. Un café au latte, s'il vous plaît. Take a ride to the Mile End neighborhood. It says I'm 3.3 kilometers away. The fuck is that in miles? Try each bagel and crown a winner atop Mount Royal. Sketch a mural and post it to your Instagram and get at least 10 likes. We did it! Challenge 5. Guys. This is Broad Abroad Side Quest. Okay, it's 11:54 a.m. Let's open the 5th envelope. I'm really proud of myself for getting that last challenge. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Challenge 5. The smoked meat consensus. Task, ask people where's the best smoked meat in Montreal. When you've heard the same spot 3 times, travel there and try it. You must describe the dish, the vibe, and whether people were right. You have 90 minutes to complete the challenge. If I fail, statue of meat. Build a statue of a person, arms, legs, torso, head out of meat. It can be any meat. It must be mostly made out of meat, but you can use other statues to build it. Talking to people is hard. I should have talked to those guys. Hi, excuse me. This is my first day in Montreal. Where's the best smoked meat?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
Oh, okay.
I'm French.
That's okay, thank you. Guys. I hate you guys for this one. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, I just Googled it and they said some of the best smoked meat is at Schwartz Deli and it's 300 feet away. So maybe I just go there. I think this is the challenge that's gonna break me. All right, here is a small plate of smoked meat. It's very crowded in here, but here's my first bite. That is really good. I'm from Texas, so it's similar to brisket, but a little different. All right, guys, I think I failed challenge 5, so please meet. What was the name again?
Meets Colangelo.
This is Meets Colangelo. I made a friend. He's from Michigan. He has witnessed the horror that is Meet Colangelo. I felt I had to introduce myself so he didn't think I was criminally insane. This was the hardest challenge yet. So the vibe of this place is definitely like it's an institution. A small plate and a soda was $29.15 Canadian, which is $21.19 US. And the small was huge, like a lot of meat. Guys, it's Anthony Bourdain. Look at all that meat. And this is the line to get in. So safe to say, this is the kind of place that is ideal for a solo traveler. I did not wait at all. Granted, the line wasn't this bad, but good place to go if you're alone. I need to find a coffee shop to charge my phone because we have 7 more hours of challenges and I'm at 34%. We're gonna take a beat. I'm taking a beat at Frenco Coffee Shop. This place is so cute. And I think it's time to open envelope number 6. Challenge 6. Visit 5 museums: Biodome, Planetarium, Insectarium, Jardin Botanique, and Biosphere. Spend at least 20 minutes in each museum. Failure penalty.
Make a mini museum exhibit. Your exhibit must include 5 items. Proudly display them in a public park. Then present the items in your museum to the camera, offering 2 facts about each item. Challenge accepted. I love, love, love museums. I just mapped out my route. Now, if you're curious how I get my phone to stay so I can use GPS, I use an Octobuddy. This is good for so much more than just taking outfit videos and being able to take photos anywhere. I stick it onto anything, and when you're traveling, it makes everything so much easier. So let's go to our first museum. Now this is a bike ride I prefer, downhill. This trip is making me remember how much I love biking. I've been really spoiled with all the electric city bikes in New York. Actually pumping your legs, a little better for you. I felt so safe here. Exactly what I expected, I would say. Like, really pleasant people, good food, very progressive. I mean, this is where you would escape if you were a handmaid. For the past kilometer or so, I've been biking towards this very strange building. And I'm wondering if this is a museum, a spaceship. What is that? Let's find our first museum. Sick. And here we are. The Olympic Stadium de Montreal, summer 1976. That looks more modern than 1976. This is cool. I wonder if this is where they watch tennis. Let's go check it out. Museum number 1. I just got here. It's 2:52 at my first museum. This was actually a Olympic velodrome, which if you don't know what that is, it's like a bicycle track that they've now turned into kind of like a zoo. I don't know. Let's go check it out. I told her I didn't have very much time, and she was like, oh no. You gotta see the penguins, north and south, and you have to see the capybara. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even really know what a capybara is. I think it looks like a beaver, but I've never seen one. So let's go try to find a capybara. Whoa. Oh my God, there's a parrot. I saw a much smaller one of these in the Philippines. Hello. That looks fake. What is that? I'm losing my mind in here, guys. Look at that. I think there's bats in there. I was 2 years old when I saw my first capybara. You are a weird little dude. It's like a horse. If a horse was small and like stubby. Like the face is giving horse. It's like a horse met a pig. This is the best day of my life. Oh, he's a greasy little guy. I haven't been to any of the other climates, but I can tell you this is the best exhibit, the capybara. Hands down. I love it. It's greasy, it's small, it's weird. It looks like a horse mated with a pig, and it is just chilling in the water right now. I love it. I love this place. This is so frustrating. I went to Costa Rica, didn't see a sloth. Everyone else I met saw a sloth. Then I went to Panama, didn't see a sloth there either. People keep saying that they see a sloth. I see a bird, I cannot see a sloth. And I am sweating my tits off. This is crazy. Seeing a capybara was not on my list at all of things that I expected in Canada. I thought I had Montreal figured out. This is crazy. There's like a seagull flying around. That looks prehistoric. Sir? Sir. Sir, what is you? Guys, this place is so overwhelming. I'm on my first museum and I don't know how I'm gonna leave here, but I think I'm gonna leave in 10 minutes no matter what because I don't wanna fail any of the challenges since I already kind of failed the meat challenge. Wow, 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 wow. So I don't know when I'll be back, so I think we should at least see the Arctic penguin area before I go. It looks like they're waiting to be called upon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God, there's like water sound effects. I feel like I'm going down a toilet. This place was a trip, but I don't want to lose this challenge, so we're gonna head to our next museum. Okay, I just got here, but I am going to leave because it seems like it's more of like a movie theater situation. Like, this one's a fail. I'm so sorry. Maybe I get like half a point for at least going inside and thinking about going. Possibly. Let's go see some insects. This one is a timed entry, and my time is 4:30. Oh, that's trippy. At certain angles, it looked like a butterfly. Fly? Jumble of nothing. I think Bug's Life is like one of my favorite childhood movies. Who ordered the poo-poo platter? This is Brought Abroad, side quest. Okay, I'm gonna say this is my favorite exhibit. These are beautiful. I wanna paint my nails like this. Oh my God, look, 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 look. Do you see the black and yellow one? Hi. Oh my God, so pretty. Look at you pollinating. Wow. It looks like an owl's eyeball. Look, she is flaunting it. Or he. Trying to find a mate? They are hungry. Weren't you glad to see me? Oh my goodness.
This one just hatched. Like the one that's running, basically.
And is it gonna turn green like that one?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Insectarium, 10 out of 10. Now let's go to Jardin Botanique. Tell you what, I'm getting my steps in today. But this has been so much fun. I'm having an absolute blast. It's really nice going on a trip and not having to plan anything. Like, usually I do a ton of research before I go places, and I know nothing about Montreal, like nothing. So this is cool. And we still have another challenge today. I hope the challenge is get some pasta and drink a glass of wine. I love that. For those who don't know, my boss, Tommy, of Gotham West Studios is obsessed with Japan.
Hello.
Hi, Tommy.
Hello. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm good.
Are we driving you crazy?
No, you're on camera right now. I have burned a lot of calories. You'll love this. I'm in the Japanese garden right now. I will say I am gonna fail this challenge. I won't be able to go to the 2nd or the 5th museum.
That is a really terrible thing, and you should just go ahead and take your penalty and move on as soon as possible.
Okay, sounds good. I will leave the Jardin Botanical.
Okay, have fun. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I guess I'm taking too long. He said move on. You guys are the ones who were like, go to 5 museums after you have biked about an hour and walked about 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if it was raining today? This would be fucking impossible. Things are getting chaotic. I can't find the sheet of paper, but I'm pretty sure I have a get out of jail free card.
If solved, skip a penalty. You can skip 1 penalty during your journey.
It's time to move on to the last challenge of the day. Challenge 6, big fail. Loser. Oh. Challenge 7. You've had a long day. Enjoy an evening show at the Notre Dame Basilica. You must attend the Aura experience at the Notre Dame Basilica of Montreal. The show is at 6 p.m. The challenge is successful if you attend the show. If you're not at Notre Dame Basilica by 6 p.m. showtime, you failed. This is the last challenge. Penalty, if you miss the show, you suffered enough. Missing the show is your penalty. Sorry, Katie. Fuck, okay, fuck. Okay, I have to get an Uber.
All right, guys, I'm in my Uber. It is his first ever Uber ride. And I did not realize there was something at 6 o'clock. So right now my ETA is 6:09. Hopefully they are merciful and let me in.
Merci. Okay, 6:04. I think this is it. Hi, good evening. I made it.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à la Basilique Notre Dame. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Notre Dame Basilica.
Awesome. It was like godly, then it was like futuristic. It was very meditative. Like the whole time I was thinking like, damn, life is so good. And like parts of today were really hard, like talking to random strangers and not being able to speak French at all. But travel's all about getting out of your comfort zone, and like I'm so glad I was given way harder challenges because I got so much out of it. I think that's what travel's all about. So yeah, those are my deep thoughts during that. Just how much fun I had today, and how getting outside of my comfort zone is like awesome. Like so many days can go by that you do the same thing every single day. Then you go traveling and you try so many different things. Like this is what it's all about. Anyways, I love traveling. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Basilica. You were real. All this French talk, I am craving some French. Let's go to Buvette Nicole. A la Caesar salad, a la white wine. I'm so happy. Today was cultured as fuck. Everyone was so nice. All of those really hard challenges really forced me to get to know myself again. I haven't been on a solo trip since 2019. I did London, Amsterdam, and Paris by myself. And it was an amazing experience. I haven't done a solo trip since then, and like this has been so good for me. Like I forgot how much I liked traveling by myself. Of course, I love my partner Dan, but it's nice to be on my own timeline, kind of. I mean, people at work made me go to 5 museums in an afternoon. Other than that, pretty much on my own timeline. I think the highlight of today was the capybara. The anaconda was also amazing. I really enjoyed the bagel off. The museums were just amazing. walking around was really fun. It didn't rain at all. Like, it was a little drizzly in the morning. It was an amazing day. Like, an amazing day. It was so much fun not knowing what was going to happen next. Cheers! That is piping hot. That is much better than McDonald's. It's only 8:30. I think I'll be in bed by 9. This wine hit the spot. It feels like I had a whole bottle, but I only had 2 glasses. The French know how to live. That's the real lesson from this trip. Okay, the waiter saw me filming, and he says because I'm an aspiring influencer, I get a free dessert that they're gonna make me. Nicole, you get a 10 out of 10. That's amazing. I wanted just a little sweet treat. 10 out of 10 day. I would explore more, but I am absolutely exhausted. That's all from me.
Coming up next on Broad Abroad Side Quest.
This presents our first challenge.
Deux.
Okay, now we have to find stamps.
Trois.
It's purple and Florida Fabulous.
Quatre.
So here's the outfit so far.
Cinq.
This is Broad Abroad. Hello?